Thank you for this script here.
families to the Highland Park High School Academic Awards Night presentation. I am Julie Watson, Principal of Highland Park High School. On behalf of the Topeka USD 501 School Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Tiffany Anderson, the Highland Park staff and administration, we want to celebrate and congratulate the students who have excelled in academic, citizenship, and athletic endeavors, as well as those students that have earned various scholarships around the community. We at Highland Park are very proud of the many achievements, academic successes, and personal growth these young men and women have accomplished, and wanted to take this opportunity to let the students shine and be recognized for their hard work and effort. Without any further ado, let's celebrate our scholarship and award recipients. The first group of awards are from the Topeka Public Schools Foundation. The Topeka Public Schools Foundation works daily raising private dollars to provide TPS 501 financial support in many ways, including educator grants and student scholarships. The foundation has been advocating for and providing TPS 501 staff, programs, and services since 1986. At this time, I would like to welcome Topeka Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Tiffany Anderson to present our first scholarship from the Topeka Community Foundation.
Good evening. The Dr. Stanley and Tiffany Anderson Scholarship was started when my husband and I first came to Topeka in 2016 before he passed in 2017. We wanted to give back, particularly to student
Next, I welcome to the stage Topeka Public Schools Deputy Superintendent Mr. Larry Robbins to present our next scholarship from the Topeka Public Schools Foundation.
Good evening. I'm going to stray from the script just a little bit because part of the script has me sharing with you the year that I graduated from Highland Park High School. And I'm not going to do that this evening. Let's just say that it was a long time. But I will never forget the days that I spent here in this fabulous building and the education that I received. And because of that, once I came back to Topeka Public Schools to serve in the role that I'm in, it was an opportunity to give back in a number of ways. And one of the ways that my wife, Bernice, and I decided to give back to Topeka Public Schools and Highland Park High School in particular was to start a scholarship fund. So we award scholarships that are directed primarily to Highland Park High School graduates. We have expanded that in the past few years to other high schools within Topeka Public Schools, but we really target Highland Park. So it is our honor and our pleasure this evening to present a scholarship to a deserving Highland Park senior who plans to continue their education at Washington University next year. I can tell you, as we went through the applications, I have never read two better reference letters that were received from staff members as I have for this young lady. She is well thought of, well regarded, and very deserving. So we this evening are awarding a $1,000 scholarship to Miss Savannah Bailey.
The next scholarship is our Highlander Scholarship. In order to be considered for the Highlander Scholarship, the student must be a graduating senior from Highland Park High School, be planning to attend a 2- or 4-year college or university or technical school, and have a minimum of a 2.0 GPA. This is a 500 per semester renewable scholarship for all 4 years. The scholarship will be renewed for 4 years if the applicant demonstrates continuous enrollment, continues to carry a full load, which is a minimum of 12 hours, and maintains a minimum GPA of 2.0. The recipients of the 2024 Topeka Public School Foundation Highlander Scholarship are Jordan Michael Bennett, Watson. Congratulations again to these students. Our next scholarship is a Community Partner Scholarship. The saying "it takes a village" is one that has been used millions of times to represent all of the family, community, and support needed in raising a child. Today, I bring up to introduce our community partner, who not only support Highland Park, but have created scholarships to give to students as they start their new post-secondary adventures in college. At this time, we would like to say welcome Andre Banks to the stage. Andre created the One Can, One Kid Foundation to assist youth on the east side of Topeka. Andre Banks.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming. I'd first like to congratulate the senior class of 2024. It has been a tough go-around with you guys starting your high school careers in the COVID year. So way to push through. You're almost to the finish line, and congrats to you guys. Job well done. This year, we had the fortune of giving out an additional scholarship this year. Our first year, we started out with one. Last year, we gave out 3. This year, we're up to 4. And we continue. We wish to continue to keep growing, expanding, so we can give as many chances at opportunities at the next level as possible. So, with that said, I want to call up. I thank all of you for your essays, and I want to call up the recipients that will be recipients of the scholarship this year. First. Elena Crane. Second recipient will be Savannah Bailey. Third recipient, Jada Watson. And the last recipient, Esteban Agari. And as he's coming, like I said, thank you guys all. For all of you underclassmen in here, keep writing those essays, keep applying. Next year we'll be back, hopefully giving more scholarships away. We are so extremely proud of you guys, and it's great to be a Sky.
Give them a hand again. Before we present our next one, I'd like to recognize Ethel Edwards. Ethel, if you're here, please stand. She helps us out with the Topeka Highlanders. So we want to acknowledge her presence. Thank you for being here with us today. Up next, we have a representative from Topeka Kiwanis Organization coming to award a scholarship.
Good evening, everyone.
graduation this evening. My name is Peter Bellucci, and I'm the foundation president of the Topeka Kiwanis Foundation. I'm extremely honored to be here tonight at Highland Park High School to present this scholarship to one recipient of this award. First of all, congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. It is gratifying to be part of a ceremony of this type. We are constantly bombarded with information about kids in trouble, but it is young men and women such as those that are here today who give us all lasting hope for the future of our community, our state, and our country. You're the future leaders of America. The Topeka Kiwanis Foundation has awarded thousands of dollars of scholarships to students in the greater Topeka area. Helping those deserving young men and women may be one of the most important things the foundation does. The mission statement of the Kiwanis Foundation is, we're a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world, one child and one community at a time. Thank you once again for allowing me to participate in your ceremony today, and more importantly, for giving me the opportunity to provide help and recognition to such great young scholars. Will Andrew Soto please come forward to accept the $1,000 scholarship?
Along with the topic of community, Highland Park High School started last year adding in awards for the community staff and any other HP supporters who went above and beyond to see students succeed. This year we are highlighting 3 individuals who have dedicated years of their life to supporting Highland Park. Their commitment has not gone unnoticed, so today we stand here to say thank you with a token of our appreciation. The first award to be presented is the Behind the Scenes Achievement Award. This award is bestowed upon a staff member who consistently goes above and beyond by volunteering to take on additional responsibilities for each event. This individual plays a crucial role in ensuring the smooth operation and success of our events. Their dedication and hard work to serve as an inspiration to both their students and colleagues. It is with great pleasure that we recognize Mr. Vernon White for his outstanding contributions to the as he was running this event up there. The next award is the Highland Park Champion Award. It goes to an individual who demonstrates not only did he go to Highland Park, but he demonstrates his dedication to seeing the success of Highland Park from then on. This individual has worked side by side with the staff at Highland Park to ensure Highland Park's looks, functions, and it is incredible no matter what. Although he will retire this year, we know his love of plaid will continue for all the years to come, especially when he comes back to volunteer. At this time, we would like to recognize Mr. Larry Robbins.
Accepting this award is accepting the volunteer work next year.
streaming games, posting thousands of updates on social media, or designing videos to showcase Highland Park's greatness, he is always giving Highland Park his all. Today, we would like to recognize Steve Berkland for all of the ways he's He's usually behind the camera, not in front of it.
The next group of awards will be other general scholarships and outside awards. Pepsi Scholarship. The Pepsi Scholarship goes to students who demonstrate good leadership and communication skills. They must also demonstrate a commitment to public service in their community. This year's $500 Pepsi Scholarship goes to Zayden Williams.
Memorial Scholarship Award. The Schellenberger Memorial Scholarship is in remembrance of Miss Schellenberger, who was a business teacher at Highland Park for about 20 years. And I had the opportunity to know her, and she was very passionate about Highland Park. This scholarship goes to a student who is going into business or will be teaching business. This year's $1,000 recipient for the Schellenberger Scholarship goes to Jada Watson.
And can we have the representatives of that scholarship stand for a moment? Make sure you get a picture with them. The Scaffold Scholarship Award was created to help Highland Park High School students who are in need and dedicated to their future careers. They have shown their dedication through their academics and/or their commitment to activities. The $1,000 scholarship recipients are Asante Meadows, Savannah Bailey, Amari Taylor, Louise Paredes, Jada Watson, Cohen Parthene. Please come up. serving in Topeka from 1933 until his retirement in 1970. This scholarship is awarded to seniors at Highland Park High School who have demonstrated academic excellence. This year, the scholarships go to Samaya Brown, Louise Paredes, Jada Watson, Savannah Bailey, Alana Crane, Jordan Albright, Michaela Madison. Please come to the stage.
President's Education Award. Founded in 1983, the President's Education Awards program honors graduating elementary, middle, and high school students for their achievement and hard work. The program has provided individual recognition from the President and the United States Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. Each year, thousands of elementary, middle, and high schools participate by recognizing deserving students. The gold standard, the top 10% of the graduating class of Highland Park High School: Andrew Soto, Cohen Partain, Michael Bennett, Savannah Bailey, Esteban Aguirre, Carly White, Andrea Maldonado, I'm calling her name, come on up. Jada Watson, Jordy Delator, Adrian Peraza, Jennifer Martinez, Angelia Henderson, Manya Dean, Liliana Gonzalez, Casey Mannion, Kyla Burns, Mary Jane Nunez, Fernando Solis, Vivian Capps, and Todd Smith Taylor. Silver standard going to the next 10%, Tristan Tropagan, Victoria Leach, Henry Guerrera, Jordan Delator, Artie Fletcher, LaShawn McFarland, Jordan Albright, Micaiah Siegelquist, Gloria Mendez, Amy Lucas Padilla, Alexis De La Cruz, Rosalind Martinez Astorga, Reseda Panuco, Whisper Tisperano. Again, if I find your name, come on up. Braden Hastings, Madison Smith, Marnelli Holquin, Nevaeh Jones, Alyssa Aiken, and Alana Crane.
GPA at the end of the 7th semester, and they also must be they must have completed the sports seasons during at least 3 of his or her 4 years of school. The sports seasons have to be in the same sport, and the students must have competed during their senior year. So without further ado, the 2 individuals to receive the Scholar Athlete Awards are Maya Dean and Jordan Bennett.
Citizenship Award. The next award is the Kansas State High School Activity Citizenship Award. Criteria for this award include the following. Respect. Shows respect at all times for the flag, our national anthem, and the Constitution. Shows respect for the students and the citizens of the school and the community. Shows respect for the student and adult leaders in the school and community. Demonstrates a tolerance and respect for the beliefs and convictions of others. Responsibility. Demonstrates the willingness to assume citizenship responsibilities in school and community. Works to build school pride through active participation in those projects that publicize, honor, or beautify the school. Displays good sportsmanship, whether as a participant or a spectator, and is friendly toward new students and encourages them to become involved in school activities. Students should also demonstrate reverence. Show reverence, concern, and respect for the well-being of others. This year's winners of the Acacia Citizenship Award are Fernando Salis and Jada Watson.
The Topeka 501 Seniors of the Month are selected based on their achievement and involvement with their academic career. These students make a large impact with their school, but also continue their work into the community. This year's Seniors of the Month award goes to Manya Dean, Jada Watson. For the class of 2024. This is a great honor to be in that position. It's a community of their 4 years of education and academic excellence in high school. The 2023-24 high school Highland Park valedictorian and salutatorian are Andrew Soto and Cohen Partain.
for each class. The top 10 seniors: Andrew Soto, Cohen Partain, Michael Bennett, Savannah Bailey, Esteban Aguirre, Carly White, Andrea Maldonado, Jada Watson, Jordy Delator, and Jennifer Martinez. Junior class top 10, Gavin Agursik, Diogene Rice, Giselle Aguilera Lopez, Elena Lopez, Renee Easter, Madeline Kern, Anissa Robinson, Giovanna Shire, Michael Williams, and Valeria Sanchez. Top 10 sophomores include Soleta Ajapasu, Alexander Luna, Kaylee Burns, Naomi Novos Santos, Peyton Jones, Judea Shannon, Mia Rojas, Alexander Colorado Alvarez, Avia Henderson, and Stuart Griffin. And now for the freshmen. Alexis Castillo, I Love Cosi, Aiden Easterling, Roberto Alcantara, Melanie Estrada Alva, Dania Del Rio Lopez, Joanna Lee, Brittany Gabbard, Aline Franco Ortiz, Destiny Abbott, and Gracie Collins.
the department representatives to announce their awards. First presentation will be by Ms. Jennifer Stock for English Language Arts, Speech, and Forensics Awards.
The purpose of studying English language arts is to expose oneself to new concepts and worlds through literature, to think critically and discuss new ideas with peers, and to share our thoughts and feelings with the world through our writing in whatever form that we take. In our role in English language arts, grades are but one measure of achievement. In the interest of brevity, we are only acknowledging the hard work of our seniors this evening. They are only a small selection of the students doing amazing things in English classrooms here at Highland Park High School. When I call your name, please step on stage to receive your award and remain until our call who have received theirs. For excellence in AP Literature, Savannah Bailey. For excellence in African American Literature, Ariane Broyles. For excellence in African American Literature, Mahajane Justice. For excellence in African American Literature, Jasmine Lately. For excellence in AP Literature, Cohen Partain. And finally, for excellence in African American Literature, Samar Fox.
Next presenter is Mr. Tim Apodaca, who we call up to give our awards for Tech Ed and OSHA 10 certification.
Good evening, everybody. How's it going? All right. If you don't know me, I teach the automotive program here at Park High School. I'm also a graduate of HP in 2004. And as we work on cars in our class here, one of the main things that we try to do is maintain safety, keeping the kids safe because they are very, very special, and it's a privilege to have you guys allow us to have them in our classes and to influence our lives. But to do a real quick shout out, I want to say that we have over 50 kids that have gotten their OSHA 10 certifications this year. So I'm just going to name off some of the seniors here. But we have Ed Fay, Mercedes Garcia, Joseph Brunn, Vanessa Ruiz, Junior Galindo, Nathan Huggins, Ace Coleman, Artie Fletcher, Alexis De La Cruz, LaShawn McFarland, Lucas Lindley, and Jordan Del Torre. Then I also want to give out a quick shout out real quick to some of these students that have been with me for 3 years out of their 4 years in high school. I've got Mario Silva, Jeremy Almanza, Christopher Galvez, Caden Gray, Andrew Soto, and Cervante Henderson. And then finally, I have a few students here that have been with the automotive program for 4 years, all 4 years of their high school, which are going to be LaRon Moss, Maritza Munoz, and Carly Bell.
very close to 100% in class. And then I have some for outstanding academic achievement, and those are students who are doing fantastic in French. Okay, so for exceptional academic achievement in French 3, Cohen Partey. Lira Lopez. For exceptional academic achievement in French 2, Cassandra Rodriguez. For outstanding academic achievements in French 1, I have Juan Ramirez Morales, Shaylin Jackson, Rayshawn Pollard, Kimberly Flores Franco, Nathan Brown, Olivia Henderson, Brenna Amon, and Zaire Adams. And then for exceptional academic achievement in French 1, I have for My Love Cozy, Irene Franco Ortiz, Peyton Jones, and Zane Beavis.
The next presenter will be Mr. Steve Berkland, who will come to recognize journalism members, along with Quill and Scroll.
I'm here to recognize any student that was in yearbook or newspaper this year who received an A or a B. We worked really hard on our yearbook this year. Our theme this year is 2024 Ever. We're pretty excited about it. And here are the names. I'm going to call them up here to get their certificate. Genesis Rodriguez, Carla White, Ayana Terrence Lesser, Samar Phelps, Sienna McNeil, Abigail Marcelo Chavez, Nick Henderson, Olivia Henderson, Emily Delgado, Kamani Chandler, Kelly Williams, and Madeline Matthews.
The next presenter will be Mix Robinson for the Social Studies Department Awards.
Good evening. We are going to recognize students that have achieved some form of academic excellence. It could be with grades or just their citizenship within the core social studies classes. So for our world history, we would like to recognize Aiden Easterling and Maya Chavez. For honors world history, we have Elena Finson. For U.S. history, we have Denson Hale and Kimberly Rodriguez. For AP US History, we have Kalajane Rice. For US Government, Andrew Soto. And for AP US Government, Savannah Bailey.
The next presenter will be Mr. Poole, who will recognize the Math Department Awards and Mu Alpha Theta member recognition.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Poole. I'm one of the math teachers here at HB. The math department has several students to recognize for the high achievement and their ability to persevere through struggle. We have a great many talented and capable mathematicians this year to recognize. I'm glad to recognize them this evening. I'll call students by subjects, just one at a time, algebra and geometry and so on. So here are the award recipients, starting with Algebra 1. For Mr. O'Hara, we have Melanie Estrada Alba, Joanna Lee, Tanya Del Rio Lopez, Nevaeh Douglas, Anabelia Hernandez Maya, Mia Chavez, David Sanchez. For Ms. Ebner, we have Milo Cozy, Kimberly Flores Franco, and Tamariana Ross is receiving the Perseverance Through Struggle Award. Mr. Mangus would like to recognize Tavion Johnson, Valeria Muro Munoz, and Michael Williams. For geometry, academic excellence in geometry, Mr. Mangus would like to recognize Cassandra Rodriguez, Elena Vinson, and Roberto Alcantara. And I am privileged to recognize these students: Evelyn Rizzo, Giselle Garcia Hernandez, Jimena Soto, Josh Singleton, and Adrian Bedard. I also would like to recognize Yuri Diaz Mayorga for the Most Improved in Geometry Award. And for arts geometry, Mr. O'Hara would like to recognize Alexis Castillo Lopez, Stuart Griffin, and Desron Rodriguez Anderson. Now for the Algebra 2 awards, Mr. Moriarty would like to recognize Olivia Henderson, Alexander Luna, Penelope Mateos Moreno, Genesis Alonso Saavedra, Zane Miles, Katie Barnes, and Valeria Sanchez, and Ayana Teran Sosa. Accountability and Statistics, Ms. Moriarty wants to recognize NASCAR. Now for the Extending Algebra and Geometry Awards, I'm privileged to recognize three students, Josiah Lucas, Jordan Albright, and Talia Villanueva. And for pre-calculus, I'm privileged to recognize Gavin Igerson and Luis Paredes for the Scholars of Pre-Calculus Award. And for Algebra 1A, Ms. Hector would like to recognize Dulce Medrano, Aaliyah Vega, and Christopher Alcantara. And last but not least, for Avid, Ms. Rivera wants to recognize Alexis Castillo Lopez and Milo Cozy. Thank you.
It's got to be exciting to watch all of these students get achievements in all that they're doing. So next we have the Science Department Awards presented by Ms. Fink.
All right, the following students are being recognized by their science teachers. These are all students who have excelled in academics and leadership in their science classes. So I'm going to start with Mia Chavez, Elena Vinson, Michelle Flores, Elena Franco Ortiz, Stuart Griffin, Kobe Hall, Olivia Henderson, Sirvon Hopkins, Gavin Eckersick, David Jimenez, Peyton Jones, Denise Lopez Maldonado, Penelope Mateos Moreno, Brandon Santos, Chevy Singleton, Joshua Singleton, Andrew Soto, and Jimena Soto.
I'm now going to ask Mr. Peter Moraski to come up to recognize Scholars Bowl members and the Tutor Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Bransky, the facilitator for the gifted and the talented and various and sundry students that I really appreciate. The Tutor Scholarship is a private scholarship through KU in the fact that it's a scholarship that enables deserving students to attend scholarship halls at KU. Each scholarship is worth at least $40,000 now that housing has increased so much. It's a renewable scholarship for 4 years. And as of next year, we will have 11 Highland Park students in scholarship halls. In addition to the tutor scholarship, we have 2 additional Highland Park students who are not eligible for the tutor who were admitted to scholarship halls. And those are Michael Bennett and Colin Martin. Also, so the recipients of the tutor scholarship are Luis Paredes, Adrian Perazza, Michaela Siegelquist. Come up in that order if you can. And Michael and Colin, come up anyway. I'll always have something. Organization is not my strong suit. The next awards are for Scholars Bowl. Give me just a second here. Scholars Bowl is an academic competition where Highland Park students compete against other schools in our region. It gives a chance for our academic students who may not be on a sports team or may, a chance to flex their muscles and their brains. It includes history, literature, fine art, math, science, current events, and other sundry issues. So this is a long list, so come up in this order. And I realize that all of you are not here, but I'll read the list anyway. Give me a second, I gotta do this right. And no comments from the peanut gallery, please. All right, here we go. All right. Freshman Sean Thomas. Suleta Ajampafoso. Toby Hall. Penelope Mateos Moreno. I heard that name before this evening. Judea Shannon. Jay Cohen. Renee Easter. Frank Morris, Gavin Iverson, Elena Lopez, Max Kern, Aaron Poe, Michael Bennett, Henry Hadley, Ann McCain, Adrian Perazza, Cohen Partain, and our very own Whisper Tiscareño.
We're an eclectic group.
Over here, over here.
We all know that life after high school includes many journeys, whether it's the traditional four-year college, the military, joining the workforce, or taking advantage of the incredible opportunity that many of our students have here in Topeka with Washburn Tech. Because their semester ends after this night, we do not know exactly who is going to graduate. But what I would like is not only if your name is on the overhead there, but also if you are currently at Washburn Tech or planning to be at Washburn Tech next year, stand up for a moment and be recognized for that future journey going forward. Any students last school year, we were also given the opportunity through TCAL to include CNA, Certified Nurse Aide, at the program there. This year, we also were able to add phlebotomy. Again, won't have those final results in until the end of the semester, but any students going into a nursing or phlebotomy program through TCAL or again Washburn Tech, please stand up and be recognized. Not a lot of you stood up, but remember you're the ones that are going to be taking care of us as we get older and need that medical help. So, thank you.
Our next group to be recognized are the recipients of the Topeka Community Foundation. The recipients were presented with their certificates on April 16th at the Topeka Country Club. The mission of the foundation is to connect donors with their interests and community needs, increase charitable giving in our community, provide leadership on key community issues, and ensure stewardship and accountability for effective community investment of donor dollars. This slide represents the work and recognition that Highland Park High School has received. Students who were honored, please stand at this time. For the Jeannie Beeman Memorial Scholarship was Braden Hastings. The Amanda Garner Memorial Scholarship was Mona Dean. The Mary Jansen Memorial Scholarship, which is a $3,500 skip scholarship for 2 years, was Luis Paredes. Joy and Sandra Aquarian Scholarship, $1,500 renewable for 3 years, was Savannah Bailey. And the College Prep Academy of Topeka Scholarship, $2,500 for 4 years, Andrew Soto and Michelle Gates. The Living the Dream Scholarship recognizes students who live out the goals and objectives related to Dr. King's vision of unity. They carry on his legacy in the community by bringing others together to make it a better place for all. The students participated in a banquet where they were presented their $1,000 scholarship from a sponsor. Students were honored. Please stand at this time. Living the Dream Scholarship, sponsored by the Kansas AFL-CIO Scholarship, Braden Hastings. Living the Dream Scholarship, sponsored by Dr. Harriet Johnson, Manya Dean. Living the Dream Scholarship, sponsored by Washburn University, John Nave, Mary Jane Nunes. Living the Dream Mark Phelps.
Before we conclude this ceremony, I would like to take a moment to thank our Superintendent, Dr. Tiffany Anderson, our Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Larry Robbins, and board members for both attending tonight's ceremonies and for your continued support of Highland Park High School's academic excellence. Also, I want to give a big thank you to all the Highland Park High School students recognized tonight for their hard work and effort throughout their high school careers. Every award recipient should take a moment to thank all of the individuals in your life that help you gain such high achievements. We wish you all continued success in your journey, and remember, once a Scot, always Scot, and it's great to be a Scot. Thank you and good night. We also have refreshments out in the hallway, and we are so grateful for you to join us this evening.